Hello and welcome, or welcome back to the channel if you're not new here. Today we are going to be playing Welcome to Elderfield, which is a game that's not out quite yet, but you can play the demo on Steam right now. It is one that's very different, I feel like, from some of my normal cozy games. It combines cozy with horror, and overall it's become one of my favorites. I have created a file already, but for you guys, I want to create a new file, and I want you guys to just explore the same way I did, or the same way I have. What we're going to do is we are going to do peaceful mode because this is a cozy channel, and I want to keep it cozy for you guys. And as always, before we get started, you are invited to grab a drink and sit back and relax. You can get some tea, some water, or any hot beverage that will help you relax during our journey today. You can always have this on in the background, have this on before you go to bed, or have this on while you're trying to fall asleep. I will not scream into the microphone, I promise. And I will keep my voice very steady for you guys who are trying to sleep. So let's go ahead and start. Let's go ahead and enable the intro and tutorial, might as well. That way you guys kind of get an idea about how this starts. Let's start with the hairstyle. I remember starting this and there wasn't a lot of great hairstyles. It looks like there still is, and there's not a lot of hairstyles, but there's a lot of hair colors, I believe. So there's brown and blonde and red. Brown and blue. So there's like a dark brown and a light brown. We got a blue, a pink, gray, like a dark brown or a black maybe. And then we're back to the beginning. Let's go ahead and go with this nice pink color that we just saw. I feel like that's a very nice color. We got different skin colors. We've got this white. It's a little bit more reddish. And then we've got brown and ghost white with the red eyes, so more like an albino type. And then we're back. And I think I like this body and face type, so I like this. So there's only really two types. There's a male and a female. That's all it's asking. The shirt colors, don't really want it blending into my hair too much. I kind of like green. Dance colors, let's see if there's like a... Oh, that's a pretty color. I actually like that. It's kind of Christmas colors. I'm gonna rotate our character here. It makes me wonder about their other hairstyles. That looks like it's supposed to be like a bun, I think. Let's see. Okay, well now we gotta go find our hair color again. There we go. And I think we're done. I don't know about you guys, I've got some water and some soup next to me. It's been pretty cold for my area over the last few days, and we're gonna get some, hopefully, fingers crossed, we're gonna get some more rain in soon. In a peculiar land buried by the forest, a strange wind always blows. The shivering leaves and the laughing crows serenade the piercing moon. Winding paths lead to nowhere and somehow back again. Here, life is simple. The rules bend and twist like a gnarled oak. But life moves forward. Menacing whispers call from the dark corners, yet life is strangely peaceful. The crackling hum of the radio tower transmits news of things unbelievable to outsiders, yet commonplace here. The townsfolk shuffle about in a daze, numb to the touch of the old gods. You have shuffled along with them all throughout your life, for this place, Elderfield, is your home too. Ugh. I really like the artwork here. It's like very spooky, and very, like an old-timey kind of spooky. Like, it just reminds me of like the old Scooby-Doo movie or shows for some reason from like back in the 70s or the 80s. Now a new tale is being written. This is the tale of your life. I think I said table, I meant tale the first time. This is the tale of your life just as you chose to write it. Will you take up quiet pursuits, safe in the comfort of menial labor? Will you connect with others around you or retreat into loneliness? Will you run from the secrets of Elderfield or answer their mysterious call? Your fate is in your own hands now. Hot soup. As strange as Elderfield is, it is becoming ever stranger. Whoops, sorry about that loud bang there. Even in a place like this, there is balance to be found, but those who would upset that balance can threaten even the unusual life you've come to know. Where am I? I can't remember what I was just doing. Why would I be in the woods in this weather? Why would I be? Oh, okay, good. I have to get home. Oh, you've just found your first item. Boxes like this are scattered around the world and can contain useful treasures. But now we've just found some equipment. Finding more will be necessary if you want to survive encounters with monsters. But before continuing, equip your new weapon by opening the equipment page in the main menu. Oh, look at those ugly things. Instead of faces, they're all tentacles. Oh well, if it isn't another dreamer. I had a feeling we'd run into one eventually. Quite far from home, aren't we? The pack of cultists stare at you blankly. Their tentacled faces seem to writhe with anticipation. Your timing is perfect, actually. Our new friend is dying to stretch its legs. An imperfect creation attacks. Welcome to your first battle. Hopefully you won't be killed. The symbols in the top corners of the screen represent the action points of you and your enemy. So these at the top of the screens, the red is the enemy and the blue is me. And they kind of look like lightning bolts. For each action point you have, you can perform one battle action per turn. So, in addition to the basic attack, rituals and skills can be used in battle, as well as certain items. So we're going to do a basic attack first. And these symbols are your combat points. Some skills, rituals, and equipment will increase these counters. There are 3 types: Swift, which I assume is this one that looks like a little snail; Lethal, which is this one right here that looks like a sword; and Defensive, which I assume is this one that looks like a heart. As you generate points, there is an increased chance for a special effect to trigger. Swift points can cause you to dodge, Lethal causes a crit, and Defensive can restore some HP and MP. Try selecting the Precision Strike skill from the skills menu to generate your first combat point. Success. 8 experience received. Just as expected. You did not disappoint. I have no doubts that you will play a role in things to come. You may be one of the few who get to meet him before the end. I'm sure we will meet again. Before you can come to terms with what you've just endured, the strange cultists vanish between the dark trees. What on earth just happened? I need to get out of here. In the dark of night, through the winding paths of the woods, you race towards your home. Despite the poor conditions and your panicked state, you somehow managed to find your way back. And I'm sure that after that battle, some of you might be in a panicked state as well. Just stressed from your lives, stressed from work. That's why you opened up this video, right? Just to relax. That's why I invite you to put this on in the background. You can do it when you're sleeping or reading. You can do it when you're trying to clean, or maybe in the background while you're trying to work. But regardless of where you are right now, as long as it's safe to do so, I want you to close your eyes and take in a few deep breaths in through your nose and out through the mouth. And as you inhale, just starting to relax the muscles in your face, the tension in your forehead. As you breathe out, you feel like you are blowing the tension away. And just do that deep breathing a few more times as we go on. This kind of helps reset the nervous system and resets the brain. It is a form of sighing. Sighing can help reset your nervous system and your brain. That's why when we're so flustered, we sigh a lot. And while you're doing those deep breaths, I'll continue. I made it back somehow. What on earth happened back there? I'm too cold and exhausted to think. I better take a bath and get some sleep. This is your bathtub. Here you can rest and relax at any time. Resting here will clear all blessings and curses and will fully restore your HP and MP. Bathing will also respawn all defeated monsters and reset all mysteries in the world. You feel revitalized. This is your bed. Here you can save your progress or sleep to pass the time. Sleeping can be done at any time after 6 p.m. and will pass time until 6 a.m. What would you like to do? Let's save. Save in file 2. And we will sleep. Something strange happens in the night. You sleep peacefully for once, no new terrors. Pretty sure it's programmed to always roll a 6 at first. I woke up later than usual. What sort of dream was that? What? Was that even a dream? Welcome to the demo. If you enjoy this game, please consider wishlisting. And it just shows me some more controls. This is your primary storage container. If your inventory is full, items you collect will automatically be sent here. This is your journal. Notes you find throughout the world will be added here. Some notes have attachments or may start tasks or other related events. And this is the wardrobe where we can redo our character whenever we want. There's a note wedged between the books. The note was added to your journal. This is your TV. Each day a news program will play. Going to the location mentioned in the news story will lead you to something strange. Each day the news program will randomly change and more possibilities will be unlocked as you progress through the game. Getting a repeat news broadcast will allow you to do that event again, and sometimes these events may even play out differently. So let's watch the news together. Welcome back to Elderfield News. Today we are bringing you another report of anomalous activity spotted around town. Today, strange reports have been coming once again about buried treasure. Nobody knows exactly where this information comes from, but rumors have been buzzing around. As the story goes, someone hears from a friend of a friend that digging in a certain place may lead to a surprise. If you trace these rumors back, however, the origin can never be found. Despite the mysterious origins of these tales of treasure, some do claim that to have found wonderful things at the locations mentioned. Today, the rumors are saying that something could be found in a, quote, secret room where a red light glows. So what about you? Will you seek out this strange location? And that's it for today's report. Tune in again tomorrow. What would you guys do if you guys found some treasure? Would you keep it, sell it? Would you donate it to a museum? Would you even report it in the first place? This is your cooking pot. Here you can cook a variety of food recipes. Ingredients placed in the fridge will be used as cooking as if they were in your inventory. You can unlock more recipes by completing tasks. Let's make some bread. Oh hey, fancy running into you here right outside your house. I think this is the first time I've run into you since our graduation. I have no idea what I'm going to do now personally. I guess I'll need to make some money. Man, what a drag. I saw a help wanted sign near that old farm west of town. Who knows, maybe you could find some work out there. As for me, I'm content to just wander around and see what comes my way. You never know what opportunities might find you in this crazy place. Anyways, I was headed towards that old farm myself. Maybe I'll run into you there, if you decide to check it out. See you around. Many areas will spawn forageable items. You can only forage an item if you have space available in your inventory. Some trees are forageable and can be cut down with an appropriate axe. Forageable items regenerate every Monday. Oh, there's a skeleton here. Some of you may be surprised. Have you heard about the recent murders? Sometimes the local news gets me spooked. Ironic, cause you're a skeleton. New weather broadcast unlocked. At home you will find your radio. As you explore, you will unlock new radio recordings from your favorite radio program, the Weather Channel. Once unlocked, these recordings can be played at any time. I mean, it's pretty heavy stuff for a weather program. You know, guys, I'm so excited. I finally bought myself a mic arm so that I don't have to keep scrunching down. Oh, well, they look familiar, don't they? Well, there's a familiar face. Small world. It's a shame about the state of this old farm, but things are better this way. Don't get closer to me. See you around, dreamer. This can't be really happening. That was one of the cultists from my dreams. How was that even possible? And I know what you're thinking. That was a little too creepy for me, huh? Don't worry, guys. If at any point this becomes a little bit too spooky of a game for you, I do have other videos on my channel. Honestly, cozy horror is one of my favorites, but I also know how important it is for all of us to sit back and relax. And it can be kind of hard if you don't really relax to these kinds of things. And that is a giant skeleton. Well, what do we have here? A visitor, is it? I must say, we don't get many strangers wandering into this old farmhouse. Well, what brings you here? I'm interested in farming. Well, if farming's what you're interested in, I'm afraid this isn't the place for it. Back in my younger days, this farm was brimming with stunning crops as far as the eye could see. But these days, there's nothing but cold, arid dirt and lingering silence. You see, I made the decision to shed my skin once my age had caught up with me. I figured it would be a fine way to keep on going. But for some reason, once the skin was gone, my bones began to grow. It was almost like the skin was the only thing keeping them under control in a way. And so I grew and I grew, and now I'm stuck. This old farmhouse means far too much to me to bear breaking it just to get out, and I'm not sure where I could even go if I did. So my old farmhand keeps me company and my cook prepares my meals. I could help tend to the field. Well, now that's an ambitious spirit you've got there. It's not as simple as planting seeds and watering them. You may have noticed a plague of ghost tentacles have taken over the field. Nobody knows where they came from, but they don't seem keen on leaving anytime soon. The only way to get rid of them is with a special cleansing balm, but it's hard to come by. I'll tell you what though, if you're really set on giving it a go, I'll help you in whatever way I can. For a start, I can give you what little cleansing balm I have. This should at least clear a little bit of space. I'm sure there's plenty more of it out there somewhere. You can use the farm's amenities as you please. There's a storage bin outside, which should prove useful. Oh, and yes, here's a bit of spending money for your trouble. It should be enough to get you going. I will instruct Crawford to sell you any tools and seeds you might need. Of course, it's been a long time since we've had any fresh produce around here, so we'd be happy to buy anything you grow for a fair price. If you can grow some wheat, I'll be very impressed. Pull that off, and perhaps a reward will be in order. Ooh. Well, hello there, kiddo. Name's Billy Crawford. Most folks just call me Old Man Crawford, though. I used to be a farmhand around these parts. These days, this old bag of bones just can't keep up. It's always good to see a new face around. Not many folk come around these parts since the farm shut down. Anyways, Here to buy some wares. Alright, so we're gonna buy a basic watering can, a rusty scythe, basic gardening hoe. Oh, we can't buy a rusty axe. Well, we can buy some wheat. We can build all sorts of useful things with one of those. We'll have to buy the workbench after we get the axe. To begin farming, you'll need a cleansing balm and a hoe, a water can, and any type of seed. Old Man Crawford in the farmhouse can sell you these. Interact with a ghost tentacle while you have cleansing balm in your inventory to clear space. Once the plot is tentacle-free, interact with it again while there's a hoe in your inventory. Repeat this to select a seed, plant, water, and harvest. Each night, water crops will grow. Unwatered crops have a random chance to grow. There's a chance that crows may eat one crop from your farm. Placing a scarecrow will reduce this chance. Crows will not eat fully grown crops. Oh, right. Turn in place. I didn't know I could turn in place. I think that's all of my cleansing balms. That would have been useful to turn in place. Now we're gonna go and we're gonna fill up our watering can. Oh, debris. Piece of debris hit you in the face. Now I've obtained some wheats. There's something kind of like relaxing about just cutting down weeds, planting your crops, watering them. Something just calming about cozy games in general. You can hear horrible sounds coming from the piled debris. Yeah, I kind of want to search. Hopefully I get lucky. Oh. Grotto falls apart and its inhabitants emerge. Ooh, that probably wasn't great. Let's use a skill. We'll use precision strike. Start with the cornstalker. Nice. Are they just gonna keep doing that? Yes. Ooh, that's bad. Down to 11 hit points here. That's not super bad. Let's do items. Get some bread. Yeah, that's fine. And then basic attack. Oh, I can hear my kitty cat at my door. Success. Nice. I am now level 3. Corpse is still relatively intact. We search for loot. Come on. Yes. Lucky. I obtained greater potion of greed and some light salads. Also a greater potion of brutalism. Greater potion of zealotry. And some wood, leech, salt, and 100 gold. Nice. I got lucky again. Got cleansing balm, cornstalker, scarecrow, and mystery meat. Nice. So nice that my HP is so low though. Let's learn. So items, we learn this. We crafted at any workbench. And we got another cleansing balm, so I'm gonna use that right away over here. Nice. And I'll put the rest of this in the inventory, at least most of it. Whoops, need that. Alright, now we just have to wait a few days for the wheat to grow. It's only 3:40 p.m., so let's see if we can, oh, what's this? Oh, hey. I had a feeling I'd run into you out here. I'm glad I caught up with you. So there's something I've been meaning to tell you. Now that school's done, I figured you'll be more likely to wander around town, maybe even explore the outskirts a bit more. But, well, I live out by the old woods. I know what sort of dangers show up as you stray further away from town. So before you get yourself into any trouble, I figured I'd help you protect yourself. Or rather, I know someone who can help you out. I'll unlock the gate just below us, head through. I'm sure she'll help you out. I have to head out, but I'm sure I'll run into you again. Oh, I got some bitter herb. Let's go foraging a bit while we're out and about. Oh, hello there. I don't get many visitors down here. How did you get in? Oh, Tanner, that figures. I should never have given him a key. You can't trust that guy with anything. Well, it's not your fault. It's nice to meet you. I'm Molly. Here's my workbench. Your timing is pretty good, actually. I've gone and locked myself out. I could make a new key easily enough, but I don't have the materials for it. You seem like you're made out of tough stuff. How about lending me a hand? Sure. Awesome, I could craft a new key easily if I had some copper ore, but all of mine is locked in my workshop. I have helpers that usually get this sort of thing for me, but they're all locked inside too. If If you head into the mines just to the east there, you'll find plenty of copper ore. However, you might encounter monsters and other dangers in there while you're looking for it. If you're feeling up to it, you'll need to mine... Okay. With that, you should be able to break any rock. Be careful though, each swing you take inside the mines could invite trouble. Bring me a copper ore and I'll finally get this door open. I'll let you use my facilities whenever you like. It's nice to stop talking every now and again, you know? Stop talking, stop listening. Stop as much of the thinking process as one can. I really should eat some bread, actually. There we go. Oh. I didn't read half of that. It looked like I've been afflicted by doom, though. Oop. Oh, caveman attacks. And now I am level 4. I don't think I can do anything with the levels, honestly. I don't really know what they mean. Or anything like that. Besides that, maybe I can hit harder now? But I think we got everything we need out of here. Oh, I do want to mine this for some goodies. Hey, find that copper ore yet? Here it is. Perfect. I'll just work the ore a little. And there we go. As promised, I'll get this door open and and let you use my forge. See you inside. Welcome to my workshop. These wiggly fellows are my personal assistants. Believe it or not, I made them in that forge over there. You'd be surprised what you can make through unconventional methods. My tentacled friends behind the counter run my shop. You can buy a variety of ores and such from him. And of course, there is the forge itself. If you interact with the anvil next to me, you'll be able to forge, combine, and upgrade all sorts of equipment. Of course, a forge is no use without a furnace to smelt your metals. Here, you can have this. Crafting recipe unlocked furnace. Also, you'll notice that there are 3 tiles just above the anvil. Those are for forge upgrades. When the time comes, you can place upgrade objects there to unlock all sorts of new forge capabilities. And I think that's about it. Happy forging! I think I said foraging, not forging. It looks like you can make all sorts of stuff just depending on what you're planning on doing. If you plan on hitting people, even a copper short sword, iron short sword, and a metal bat. Or if you're planning on using more magic, looks like we have a wooden staff, a copper and an iron staff, as well as a staff of darkness and a blade of darkness. And it looks like there are all sorts of armors as well. Can't wait to start. Oh, abilities. Oh. Can't, like, unlock abilities now. Levels. Okay, here we go. Oh, but these are levels for farming, fishing, foraging, mining, and husbandry. Which husbandry is the, process of taking care of animals. This is the status. I have a curse. And this is my rates, my luck, agility, magical defense and attack, as well as my normal attack, my max HP and MP. That's a little unfortunate that they don't allow you to create the stats that you want. But that's okay. So all the levels do, it looks like, it's just increase your health points and your mana just a little. Hopefully in the full version they kind of allow us to do more, like do a skill tree or something. In my personal opinion, I just like skill trees. But let's go ahead and take a shower to get all that up. The revitalized and all the monsters have regenerated. Let's look at the note. Note to self, I've been meaning to cook a pizza lately, but keep forgetting, so I'm writing this reminder note to future me. I'll attach the ingredients here so I can make it. Enjoy the pizza, future me. Tip, mark this as red to collect the attachments. That's my journal. And, oh, it's away from the wall, which is kind of, let's pick up. It's gonna annoy me. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save. All right. Sorry guys, I needed to take a break, a little bit of a break myself. I do want this to be a little bit of a longer video. And while I was out and about just doing my break, I finally got my arm, so hopefully you guys will hear a good difference in the sound quality. And the reason why I wanted to do some more of this is because I felt like we didn't really get very far. So
welcome back, listeners, to the Weather Channel. Today we will be bringing you plenty of news updates and even some weather. Once again, you're listening to the Weather Channel. Speaking of bones, a local member of the Joggers Club has made a gruesome discovery. This anonymous jogger reported to local police
that cat is once again at my door.
When they stumbled across a set
I can hear the scratching.
Remains just off the jogging trail hidden behind a bush. Whether the cause of death was an accident or something more sinister has not yet been determined, but the local skeletons are nervous regardless. This is the second set of bones found in less than 2 weeks now. So many are speculating that we could have a serial skeleton killer on our hands.
How do you kill a skeleton? You just take it apart?
Many skeleton members of the local joggers club have stopped going out for jogs until the case is solved. However, some skeletons have been going out in groups and jogging together as a sign of perseverance and solidarity against this potential threat. There has also been growing concern amongst the fully human residents, as they could be targets as well if this killer expands their range.
Alright. That was our Weather Channel news. Which I find is kind of a funny name for a broadcast news program. Oh, my sister's birthday is soon. Oh, hi, my name is Snape. I think we may have gone to school together, but I can't remember. I have a tendency to sort of get lost. Do you ever feel that way? Yeah. Oh, that's good to hear. I'm glad I'm not alone. Here, when I get lost, this helps me snap back to my senses. I'll see you around. That was nice of her to give us something. Who's this? You see this old ritual brazier? It might seem like a decorative feature, but it has some really strange powers. Some say that ancient rituals were performed using this, and that some of the old power still lingers. Go on, give it a touch. Maybe it will rub off on you too. You reach out and touch the old ritual brazier. As your fingers make contact, is it brazier or brazier? A strange sensation comes over you. You learned a new ritual, energy shot. Well, that's nice. Abby. Hey, you want to play with me? I know a great game. It's called Shopper Bopper. It's real easy. You just go to the mall, find a random shopper, and bash them in the head. Then you run away. How about it? Let's play. They're not going to know what hit them. It's pretty funny. Anyone in here? Oh, there's a little kitty cat. Oh, hello, I'm Dave. Welcome to my home. I don't get many visitors. It's a nice change of pace. I don't have many friends, but the few I do have are special, so perhaps someday you'll meet them. Dave is a kitty cat. It's a black kitty cat. We're just gonna walk into people's homes now. Our wonderful children are so well behaved. All it takes is good parenting and firm boundaries, I say. Folks around here let their kids run around like wild animals. It's unbelievable. I'm petitioning the mayor to impose a curfew. We need to set better rules for our youth. Well, if it isn't the babysitter, you're late, you know. Don't worry about it, dear. It's really no big deal. I'm afraid, however, that while we were waiting for you, our little Ben has run off on us. We let him out for playtime and he hasn't come back. Would you be a dear and find him? We can't really pay you to watch him if he isn't here. Let me know when you found him and I'll pay you that baby. Okay. Sounds like free money. Okay. The kid's name was... Oh! A new moon rises. Nothing eventful happens for now. Nice. You are up late, but feeling fine. Oh hey, I think I've seen you around here before. How's it going? I've been better. Oh, I've been there. Hopefully things will turn around for you soon. Things can't stay the same forever. I like that. Things can't stay the same forever. And it's true, things are changing. Well, in our world, they're changing every day, and it can feel very overwhelming. Maybe this time, or maybe this will help you get through the tough times. Hopefully, we'll run into each other again. Alright, I'm gonna go water my crops, actually, since it's midnight. And the crops need watering. The crops need watering. No, it's another neighborhood watch sign. There's something witched behind the sign. Nice. Got some string. Who are you? Oh, well, howdy. Didn't we just see him? Howdy there, farmer. I figured you might be out here today. I thought I'd stop and ask you to do me a favor, if you're up for it. You see, my friend Ellie has been a bit off lately, or at least more off than usual. I figured an unexpected gift might cheer her up. She loves surprises. The thing is, it won't be much of a surprise if it's from me. I give her stuff all the time. So how about you give this to her for me? I obtained a stockopus. Alright. It's a favorite of hers. I'm sure it will put her back into her usual mood. I love giving friends gifts, but I suck at it. Never know what to get my friends. But there are things that just remind me of them. Oh, that hat. I know. Get some more stone. Uh-oh. Bag of tricks. It kind of looks like an onion, doesn't it? It looks like a bag. I see the bag part, but it reminds me of an onion a lot. Nice. Let's search for loot. Oh, unlucky. Obtained mystery meat. I have to go let that cat in. Well, I tried letting him in. But you know, cats are very finicky. Yes. I think we have enough for a rusty axe. Nice. Oh. Did I not? Maybe I accidentally put... Did I not put stuff into the... I thought I put stuff into the storage bin. But that's okay. We'll just go back out and put some more stuff in here. Oh, because of the mystery meat, the new mystery meat, that's why. And the stone. Oh, the cat's gonna cry at the door again. Oh, nice. I found a treasure map and a new key. Key item. Let's get that rusty axe. And a workbench. And let's get some radish seeds. We can get 7 of them. I don't think so. I think we can only get 6. Alright, we also have a workbench. Let's go ahead and put it, I have a feeling we're going to be in the farm a lot, so let's put it right here for now. We'll move it as necessary. Let's see here, and we also have a furnace that we can put in our house. Okay, come on. And now we gotta look for Emma? Was that the name? Well, first we've gotta find Ben, and then we've gotta... not do a thing, okay. I thought we picked up another task to go find a girl named Emma, but I also kind of blanked out on what I was reading again. Oh, I hate it when that happens, when you just blank out when you're reading and you want to read. When you're reading and you want to read and it just doesn't stick. It can be so frustrating sometimes. Looks like we have a new news broadcast. First, let's put some copper ore. Let's process 2. Okay, check back in 2 hours. Let's, oh, we have to... oh, but it's not in our inventory. That's okay. We'll go to the TV. Welcome back to Elderfield News. Today we are bringing you another report of anomalous activity spotted around town. Today's story is a local urban legend feature. Longtime residents of Elderfield will no doubt have heard about this strange character. He's big, tall, hangs out in the sewers, and is covered in insect larvae. Yes, of course, I'm talking about none other than Maggot Man. This fun character has been a legendary lurker since anyone can remember. I'm sure many of you heard rumors of Maggot Man when you were in school, or maybe your parents told you that he'd come for you if you didn't finish eating your meat. In any case, this wriggly fellow has a place in all of our hearts and imaginations in some form or another. So what about you? Will you go looking for the fabled Maggot Man? As rumor says, he's probably lurking around in the sewers right beneath our feet. And that's it for today's report. Tune in again tomorrow for your daily update. You know, if Maggot Man was a real person, I don't know that I would go looking for him. But what about you guys? Would you go looking for a Maggot Man? I don't know what to do with this stockopus. Oh. Wait, hold on. I can put this in here. Oh wait, secret sauce needs to go into the... put the white salad in there for now. Alright, let's cook some of our mystery meat here. And we need to see here, bitter gel. Okay. Okay, well, let's craft some bitter gel. Might as well. Oh, we need a bitter herb for pizza. Didn't think about that. Right, sand. Let's go ahead and craft some hot dogs, I guess. There we go. That should be good enough for now. Let's see here. We'll do the light salad and we'll go to the mall. while we're lurking around, we might as well, like, search around for Ben as well. What's this thing? Some red mushrooms. Nice. Well, we needed some for the pizza. Well, not for the pizza. We need bitter herbs for the pizza. So we'll also have to look around for some bitter herbs. Oh, I'm so lonely. Very lonely. Oh, I'm so lonely. Hey, you look like a helpful youngin'. How about you help me find a lady? I know nobody would want this old bag of bones by choice. How about you help me build someone? Don't worry, it's easy. I know a thing or two about dark magic. We just need some odd ends and a little creativity. Of course, I can teach you a thing or two as a reward. Making a wife isn't the only dark magic I know. The coat rack in the other room should be a good starting point. Take a look at it and think of what you might need to add to make it a little bit more wifey. Well, okay then. Branches for support. And if you're starting to fall asleep, if you haven't already, if you're feeling really, really sleepy, go ahead and close your eyes. I'll continue to narrate as we go along. Start to not really understand what's going on, and that's okay. I might have stones. It said I could find some by the lake. Let's see if we can get to the lake from here. Actually, I know exactly how we get to the lake. But I don't remember if there are any prerequisites to do first. Oh! Who are you? It's Ben! I'm Pumpkid. My mom sent you, but you're not even my babysitter. That old hag wouldn't know her own face in the mirror. That's a really rude kid. I think all the wine fried her brain. Hey, I'll tell you what. Help me pull one over my folks and I'll let you hang out with my siblings and me. How about it? Friends are better than money anyways. I don't want the money, honestly. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Should we help out the kid? Or should we go get the money? Who's this guy? Greetings, child. I'm known as the gatekeeper. What can I do for you? Can you open the gates? No. You may not be ready to fight monsters. Consider forging a better weapon. Okay. And we get some slime weed while we were down here. Nice. Let's go ahead and try to forge a better weapon then. Our, copper might be ready. Oh, you can bike. That's helpful. Let's see what we need to forge a better weapon. Now, are you guys more of a magic user type, or do you guys like to be up in monsters' faces? I am personally a magic user all the way. Always have been. Even in Skyrim, I would choose to play as a high elf because of the fast mana recharge. Something slimy touches your leg. Okay. The warm glow of the forge soothes you. Something slimy touches your leg. The forge pipes and valves look very modern, but these bellows seem as old as time itself. I guess it takes a combination of new and old to make unique equipment. It's nice. Not sure what to put on these. I know that she would like, what's it called? Like upgrades, I guess, put there. For her forge, I'm just not sure what to put there yet. Oop, more wood. Oh, and it looks like that we're... so the mines will reset once a week, I think. And I believe that they reset on Mondays, so we will have to wait for it to reset. Or figure out... what... I hear my dad calling for my dog. And he doesn't always listen to him. And sometimes he's unsure. He's trying to figure out if he's supposed to be excited to see you or not. Or if he's gonna get in trouble. He's such a funny boy. What were we doing? Oh, I think we were gonna go to the mines next. Not the mines, the mall. Boop. These are bitter, yep. Have you seen those odd signs all over town? The local neighborhood watch group has been putting them up. I think they can be a bit overbearing, but I'm too scared to say anything about it. They're a pretty scary group. Alright. Have you ever wondered what came first, the town or the people? Something that the town has always been here long before the first hapless wanderer set foot here and could not leave. Oh, my name is Edwin. I think I've seen you around here before, from afar. Here's something to keep you safe. There are strange things lurking in the dark. We'll meet again soon. Nice, we got new equipment. Let's see what this equipment looks like. Oh yeah, we can go to, okay, anything offhand? We can do the Seeker's Orb offhand, nothing for the head. No, let's optimize. No, I don't want the wooden stick. I kind of like... Alright. That's pretty handy if you ask me. People giving stuff away just to make sure you're safe. Oh, who's this? Oh, hi there. You seem to be a normal one. Not everyone around this mall is exactly right. Do you come here often? I don't think I've seen you around here before. Of course, maybe we've just missed each other. The town can be a bit unpredictable at times. My name's Alice. Pleased to meet you. Here, maybe this will let us cross paths again sometime. Alright, nice. New equipment. Let's see what this... Under is a trinket? Is it a ring? Feet, neck, head, top, bottom, feet, neck, ring, ring. Offhand? Here we go. Brass compass. So agility goes from 6 to 11, but my hit rate goes from 105 to 95%. Agility is a really good thing to have for sure. Oh, nice. So this is where I can buy more rituals. Nope. I've been... Shopper appears. Nice. Who's this guy? I'm so glad we have our very own mall, even though the town is fairly small. It's pretty lucky that there was already a mall here in the same woods that the town would be built in. Nature is just crazy like that sometimes. I don't think that's how malls work, but okay. Hey, didn't you hear? There's a sale happening. I haven't been able to find it yet, but it ought to be around here somewhere. Where'd I hear about it? On the Wither channel, of course. You ought to tune in. There are lots of deals out there just waiting for us. Sometimes there is, and sometimes the corporations want you to think that there's a good deal going on. That's a rune of growth. Nice. There's another one of those blobs. Another shopper appears. Let's do a ritual attack. I haven't done one of those yet. Ooh, that was nice. Nice. Ooh. Nothing but basketballs on the shelves. What about over here? Oh, I think that's the sale that he was talking about. Counter gives me the creeps. Yeah, the counter would give me the creeps too if it was all like spooky like this. Oh no. Copper mutates horribly. Oh, that's not good. Let's do precision strike on this guy. Nice. So we have an agility point. Okay. I'm gonna curse with stubbornness and skepticism. That was weird. Oh, now I'm cursed. I'm cursed with chaos. Nice. 32 experience received. But no loot from it. Oh, I can't go that way? It's a rat! Kind of a giant rat. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 eyes. Actually, let's do a basic attack. Rat V2. Nice. Let's collect some more mushrooms here. And what we'll do is we'll go back home and call it a night. Snacks. Welcome to my snack shop. We have tons of delicious snacks. What do you want? What? Want to buy some snacks? Sure. There's nothing here? Ah, Eldritch Slime. That's all they have, apparently. Oh, and I don't know what all this is. It's like a ton of little boxes. I really didn't want to fight anything today. Or again. Kill, precision strike. Let's do it on this shopper. Induce anxiety. Nice. Okay. Bury and panic for 4 turns. Now I have sickness and weakness. This seems like a buff, not a, not a debuff. Gain the Cloak of Darkness, 2 mystery meat. Nice. Now I've got new equipment, and this looks like it goes to some other places. Let's go ahead and go home. And in true Pokemon fashion, you can also bike indoors. That's pretty fun. So far with this game, you can't limit the FPS. So if you want to play but you're on a laptop, I don't know how well your laptop, unless you have a really, really good laptop. I'm not sure how well your laptop's actually going to do with this game. Overall, though, guys, spooky vibes are up with this game. If you love Halloween, you love everything spooky, fallish, this game is definitely for you. And hopefully you guys are relaxed enough to sleep, or maybe you guys are already falling asleep. So until next time, stay cozy out there, cats.